Really? Were you there? How come you know how much your brother was fooling prostitutes? Of course, there was no Instagram then, no Facebook, no TikTok. For you to have said, oh, you saw the pictures on social media. So how come? Now, as we ask these questions, the truth now is, even us Christians seated here, are there no times that you even think that the other person is committing sin, even when you have not seen the person? Are there no times we have committed sins in our heart for the other person and force it upon them? Just like this elder son presumed that the brother had spent the father's property on prostitutes. My dear friends in Christ, while everyone was celebrating and welcoming back this son that was back, this older son was sad, was angry. As Christians, what has been your attitude when a fellow Christian falls into sin? Do we go out of our way to see that the person returns? Or do we join in condemning those people without pardoning them to welcome them back to the community? Think of a story of scandal, how fast and far it grows. If a leader of a church does anything now, he doesn't need to pay for the story to be spread, especially if it's a negative story. But if he does something good, I promise you that story may not even live outside the ambience of the church. And today the Lord calls us to examine ourselves. Are we like the elder son who seemed to have been happier when the brother was away than when the brother returned home? Dear friends, in a nutshell, the elder son here represents the Pharisees and many of us who like to think that we are righteous and are in good standing. The elder son here represents those of us who think that our good behavior makes us to be worthy of God.